sports. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Colorado State's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
The Rams want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Sends it downfield. Makes the catch on the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. What a tough break for the defense. You get a hand on the football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to concentrate from a fortuitous bounce, Reese. A nice break to him. Makes the catch, makes the big play down the field.
And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll try to snap it quickly. He'll do it himself. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. They want to get this defense on its heels. He's looking to throw it. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Under heat, he gets rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And that is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense 1st and 10 from the 33. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe.
Time to take a shot. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Off the RPO, complete. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BYU.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Trying to get to him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Reed. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And the Rams headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snagged on the outside, it's Person.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll give it to the back. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The RPO, it's complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Rams line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Miller. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. They'll leave it with him. At the 45, on his way. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Nice pick up there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Rams want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Makes his connection. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Rams are moving quickly down the field.
When you see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Byu 14, Colorado State 3.
Coming out with it, it's Miller. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Got his man on the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The Cougars line it up with a 1st and goal. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They're working that left side, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Gets it out fast. Gets it into the end zone, but there is a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Defense was a little anxious there, got caught offsides. The penalty will be declined and give them the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we have a winner in the battle for Paul Bunyan's axe, and they've already started chopping at the goalposts. Wisconsin delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Madison. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Big Ten.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Henderson.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Reed. Gonna take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Colorado State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a duck. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. This offense has a second down play. Wide out in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. Wide receiver shows motion. Gets it out quickly. Spins away from the defense. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They're trying to get to it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking for the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Rams will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
After that last completion, it's second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Cougars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Running through contact. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to the air one more time. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking for a block. It's Miller. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going for it all. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down. fast motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Bringing the heat. Gets away from one, finds room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And that is no good. Guys, after that miss, they're still trying to fight their way out of an 18-point hole. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Hauls it in. Oh, look out. There he goes. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, BYU! And the stomping has commenced. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Touchdown, BYU! And the pummeling has started. And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. They'll throw it on first down. Gets rid of it. And that ball is picked off. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Fresno State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now on first down from the 30.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Looking for a man. It's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Let's see what they do on third down. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw it again. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Rams are marching down the field. Going up top on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds him out of the backfield. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the
On the set.
play.
Now on second down. They want that clock to run. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Offense gets set for second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it! And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring and the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Colorado State, 10.
And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Rams will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On the return, it's Miller. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, you're...
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. With the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. BYU lines up quickly. The give. Touchdown Cougars! And the punishment has been extended. They've stretched out this lead, and they're starting to smell their 11th win of the year.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
56, Colorado State, 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'll be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Timeout, BYU.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Reed. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week at practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
And the BYU offense will take over.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wide out in motion. Wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Wall. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Brings up second down.
He's going to pass on second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. The offense starts with a short field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue.